name is Mak Wai Soon. I'm a second year bassoon major at the YST Conservatory of Music, and I'll be performing Antonio Vivaldi's Bassoon Concerto in E minor for the upcoming noon recital on the 26th of August. Now, to begin with, let me just say that I really enjoyed working on this Vivaldi concerto because I found that Vivaldi has so many things in store for the performer. Besides the virtuosic aspects that the performer has to work with, I've also learned that the performer also has to be able to really sing through the instrument, as Vivaldi drew inspiration from operatic ariosos, infusing these very lyrical and melodious lines meant to imitate, as you can guess, opera singers. And I've also learned that because Vivaldi is known to play around with rhythms, juxtaposing them in many different ways, I've learned that there can be many things that the performer can further explore from these contrasts in rhythm. For me, I thought I could explore more with character and even color. And that's why I feel like I'm presenting a sort of musical painting that tells a story. Now, there were some things I did in order to prepare for this concert. Actually, I had already learned this piece before even deciding to perform it. But instead of merely relearning what I already knew about the piece, I wanted to be able to rediscover it in new light. And I also wanted to give myself a purpose to perform this piece of music. So before starting my practice sessions, I made it a point to try to ask myself this question, to sort of get myself in the right frame of mind. And that question is, what do I want to say through this piece of music? And honestly, I struggled with the question. However, I got to find some answers through learning the background of the concerto, which I neglected doing in the past. But this background of the concerto includes the environment in which it was written, and of course the life of its conceiver, Antonio Vivaldi. And there was this one fact that particularly stood out to me. To quote Mario Lord, whose notes have been translated by Eileen McKenna from earlymusic.com. Above all, Vivaldi was led by his own passionate temperament. Charles de Bos, who met Vivaldi during his journey to Italy in 1739 to 1740, described the composer in the following terms. He is an old man who has a prodigious mania for composing. I have heard him boast of composing a concerto with all its parts more quickly than the copyist could write them down. I think this helps me see the composer in the music instead of alienating him from his music. And from seeing this character of Vivaldi in this concerto, I feel the music coming alive. I also listened to some recordings of great bassoonists of their take on this piece to get some ideas of what I personally could afford to do more. For those who may be interested, some of them include Klaus Studemann, Sergio Azzolini, and Matthias Ratz. And of course, as a bassoonist, I could not afford to leave out my reed making routine. That means being able to produce that golden reed for the performance and hoping that it stays with me until the end of the performance. Fingers crossed. To conclude, I just want to say that I really learned a lot from working on Vivaldi's Bassoon Concerto in E minor. And I'm honestly very excited to be able to share this whole Vivaldi experience with all of you too. And I hope to have you tune in with us. Till then, stay safe and take care. See you.